Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot, and I did not have a video for you guys this morning. My apologies. I was not feeling well this last weekend, so I needed to rest, but here is a little video for you a little bit later in the day. So I just want to take a look at a couple things really quick, just some little updates. I want to look at what's going on with the spending bill that Johnson is trying to pass. Is he's saying he's going to have enough votes by this afternoon? Will he not? And then there also is word that Ukraine is ready to sign a 30-day ceasefire, but Russia has not yet, at the time of my filming this, has not yet agreed, or we haven't heard anyway. So the first thing I want to look at is this funding bill that wants to defund Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP benefits, among many, many other things. So let's just take a look and see, is Johnson going to get this to pass? Is Johnson going to get this to pass? Is he going to get the votes he needs to get this terrible spending bill pushed through? Okay, you guys, so let's look at this. So we have the Page of Coins reversed. This is also the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles reversed is unwelcome news regarding finances. So right out of the gate, I would say this does not look good for him. What's getting in his way is the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed is about being greedy. So the greediness is where the issue is going to come into play. They're coming from partnership and agreement. This is the energy that they were coming from, okay? So this is trying to make deals, people trying to agree on things. That's the energy that is coming out of. Now, I'm not feeling like this is agreements between the right and the left. I'm feeling like this is agreements that are made between the right and the right, okay? The energy that we're going into is the Four of Coins or Four of Pentacles. Now, this is about being very frugal and very cheap. This is also about money management, and it's about holding on really tight to money. So this would mean, I would think, that they need to reevaluate and look at how they can be better stewards of their money, because taking it and giving it all the tax cuts to the rich is not where it's at. We have the Six of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed is a need to escape. I need to get out of something. So they're trying desperately to just get this bill passed through so that they can appease the billionaires, right? The billionaires that they made all of the promises to. But we have this Empress reversed energy. The Empress reverse is barren. It's nothing there. So there's nothing there. There's nothing there in the package for most people. And there's nothing there for people to get behind. 10 of Coins or 10 of Pentacles, this is about stability, good business, which is very interesting because this is the energy right now. So I'm wondering if this is the energy of people coming together saying, hey, no. We need to bring together this idea of doing better business, doing better things with our money. Two of Wands reversed is it's being hasty. It's rushing into something. The hope is that they can just push it through, right? The Chariot's about victory. It's about success. It's about just pushing something through and getting it done. The Four of Cups here, this is about dissatisfaction and contemplation, being dissatisfied. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. So with tarot, we know the energy is always changing, right? So when we're reading something, we're reading it as of the time I'm reading this right now. But people can make different decisions because people have free will. And so decisions can be made that can change this. The general energy that I'm getting as of right now is this is going to be a no-go. Now, I've been seeing a lot of really crazy things coming out of the Republican Party. My gut tells me it'll pass just because everything else has passed. That's like what my gut, my logic is telling me, but the cards are telling me otherwise. So I'm going to, just put this out there. I'm going to read the cards true to how they come across. Okay. It's funny because sometimes people will say like, well, you're just interpreting the cards the way because you're biased. By the way, all of these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, form your own opinions, and be kind to one another in the comment section down below. Okay, back to bias. Everyone has biases. That's why they're called unconscious bias, because the mind naturally categorizes things. So that's what we're dealing with, okay? But it's being able to recognize your biases. Obviously, I tend to lean more left, right? I think that's pretty apparent. However, I will not let that influence how I read the cards. And today is a great example because like if I were to tell you like what my personal thoughts are, I think it'll pass. But then, here's where the cards, reading the cards energy, the cards are saying it doesn't look very good. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see, wait and see what's going on. And I don't know. Let's see here. What is I want to see, because Friday is the shutdown. Are we going to see a government shutdown? Are we going to see a government shutdown? Are we going to see a government shutdown? Let's get some flyers. Let's just see what flies out the deck. Okay, we have the Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed is about issues with communication, electronic communication usually, okay? But this is like people being unable to communicate. It's also people being inarticulate or people being passive. Okay, let's see what else we can get that flies out here. Will there be a government shutdown? Will there be a government shutdown? Okay, and we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a decision that has to be made, a big decision, and it can be being deceived or being blind to manipulation. And then we have the High Priestess reversed. The High Priestess is going against your intuition. It's being deceitful. It's being duplicitous, and there are secrets. Ooh, this is tough because this isn't really giving it a clear answer. You know what? I want another card because this is communication issues. All right. Then we have a decision that has to be made, but a decision in which someone's being deceived or someone's not being honest. High Priestess, again, it's duplicity, deception, but I'm not really getting an answer of, is the government going to get shut down? So let's see. We have Justice reversed. Justice reversed. Gosh, you guys, I could really read this either way because if it's justice, then it really wouldn't get passed, right? So then that would be upright. So then so wait a minute, but then if it were justice reversed, if it was not just, then it would get passed. So, which means it would, I need one more clarifier. Oh my gosh, come on, Tarot. Give me something here clear that I can understand because this is just confusing me more. Because is the government going to be shut down? It's something that's unjust. So what's more unjust? The government being shut down or the bill passing? I think the bill passing is more unjust, but it could go either way. Is the government going to shut down? That's too many cards. One card, please. Is the government going to get shut down? Okay. I have two cards. If this does not answer it, we're leaving it. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Sun reversed. The Knight of Wands is about someone who's really like hot-headed, someone who's really like impetuous. And the Sun reversed is a goal that's not achieved. It's also being disoriented. I think it could get shut down. I think this could actually be the Democrats' like first real active defiance. Potentially. I mean, that's what I'm getting from the cards. So we shall see. Okay. Let's get some What's the Vibe cards for this. Let's get some, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What is the vibe for, what is the vibe for the Democrats regarding Johnson's budget? What is the vibe for the Democrats for Johnson's budget? We have glow up, masculine energy, new opportunities, new career, successful business, masculine energy. So this could be an opportunity for them to stand up against what's going on here, against this this very authoritarianism like type regime where they're wanting to come in and take all of these things away from people and really implement this like, you know, ultra right Christian conservative agenda. So I think that they could be thinking this is their first opportunity to really like make a difference. Let's see if that happens. Okay, now what's the vibe of the Republicans? What's the vibe of the Republican? No, I don't want to do that. What's the vibe of the outcome? What is the vibe on the outcome? Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, too many cards. Wishful thinking, established, masculine energy. So I think, okay, so I think that I'm almost feeling like it's going to be more separation between the two different parties, and it's going to be wishful thinking that they can come together, and these like established norms and pro-masculine democracy is what's going to end up prevailing in the end in this situation. Okay, you guys, now I want to look at what's going on in Ukraine. So first thing I want to get is what's the vibe of Zelensky? What is Zelensky's vibe right now? Karmics. Okay, so by any means, this is less, but what it's really standing out to me is by any means necessary. I'm wondering if this is like peace by any means necessary, trying to do what it'll take to bring peace to his people. And then karmics. This is about life playing itself out in its cycles. Okay, so we always see a balance in our life. We see an equal part of good as bad. What's going on with Zelensky right now is he's going through this major karmic energy, and this isn't just like hit one person's karma. This is like we're seeing generational karma being played out before our eyes. He is in some intense pressure and energy right now. Let's see how this is going to work out for the Ukrainian people. How is this deal going to work out? So right now, whatever's being negotiated, how is this going to work out for the Ukrainian people? How is this going to work out for the Ukrainian people? Five of Wands. This is competition. This is contention. This is a battle. This is a battle to the death. Eight of Cups. This is abandonment. Being abandoned. How is this going to work out for Ukraine? Ukraine's in a battle and they're going to be abandoned. The energy that they're coming from is this Four of Cups energy. This is that boredom, dissatisfaction, being dissatisfied. Dissatisfied with how things are going, dissatisfied with how things are working out. And then the Devil, this is the energy that they're going into. This is not good. This is about manipulation. This is about bondage. I feel like Zelensky is being forced into an agreement that he should not be forced into, that he does not want to be forced into, but he feels he has no other options. I am almost wondering if there's some blackmail going on under the table, like conversations that aren't being made public. Like, if you don't do this, we're going to turn off your Starlink communications. Therefore, all communications in Ukraine are gone. Things like that. I'm wondering if there's threats that are being made that we're not privy to. Three of Swords reversed. This is heartbreak and grief and fighting and needing to fix things because they're so terrible. And then we have this Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. This is about skills coming in. This is about a craft, working on something. I'm wondering if Ukraine is going to, even in the midst of everything that's going on, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to hold their own, though, for a little while. Because I'm kind of getting that vibe. Like, it's not going to be just a quick thing. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about a forced timeout. So they're being forced into this situation where they're kind of at the mercy of what's going on right now. They're being forced into this negotiation. We have the Moon. This is secrets and things we do not see. There is so much going on behind the scenes that we don't know. We don't even know a fraction of what is going on. Oh, it is much, much darker than I thought. Three of Wands reversed. This is about setbacks, communication issues, needless mistakes. And the Fool is how this is going to turn out. This is a new beginning. This is a new opportunity. But it's also about taking risks. Very interesting that we're ending on that Fool card. That Fool card is not what I would have expected. This whole reading today has just been like full of surprises for me. What do you guys think? Has it been like full of surprises for you guys as well? If you are ever curious to know where I get my cards or what cards I'm using, if you open the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, I have pictures of all of the decks as well as links to where you can purchase them. And also, if you love my channel and you want to support it, you can become a member. The link to join is also in the description box down below. Members get access to exclusive content, member-only lives, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out in the description box as well. If you like my content, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and a share. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. All you have to do is click that little circle right there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.